am Dominus Cinephile.
Welcome to my movie and TV series reviews, where I will provide honest opinions of the latest releases. If the movie or TV series is a hit or a miss, be sure to know I will inform you. But if the movie or series is trash, be also sure to know that I will trash the hell out of the movie. I am Dominus Cinephile.
And the TV series on the review table today is the Hollywood drama series Chief of War. Chief of War is a sweeping Hawaiian historical drama series created by Thomas Paʻa Sibbett and Jason Momoa. Momoa not only co-creates and executive produces the show, but also takes on the lead role, supported by a powerful ensemble cast that blends Hawaiian talent with acclaimed international actors, including Te Ao o Hinepehinga, Te Kohe Tuhaka, Brandon Finn, Siua Ikaleʻo, Mainei Kinimaka, Roimata Fox, Keala Kahuanui-Paleka, Moses Goods, Kaina Makua, Luciane Buchanan, and Nigerian American actor James Udom. Premiering on Apple TV+ on August 1st, 2025, the series delves into the turbulent final years of the 18th century, when Hawaii stood divided among four mighty island kingdoms, locked in relentless conflict. At the center of the story is Chief Kaina, a warrior of vision and defiance, who recognizes the growing shadow of European imperialism as foreign ships, armed with guns and driven by greed, begin to invade Hawaiian shores. With the islands on the brink of both self-destruction and foreign domination, Kaina rises with a singular mission: to unite the fractured Hawaiian kingdoms. His struggle is not merely against rival chiefs, but against the looming threat of enslavement, colonization, and the erasure of Hawaiian identity. Chief of War captures the brutality of warfare, the complexity of alliances, and the fight for sovereignty, weaving a gripping tale of resistance, sacrifice, and the desperate hope of forging unity in the face of overwhelming odds. In a Hollywood landscape that has too often reduced indigenous history to exotic backdrops and stereotypes, Chief of War arrives like a thunderclap. The series doesn't just dramatize Hawaii's past, it reclaims it. This sweeping historical drama isn't told through the eyes of the conquerors, but through the voice of Hawaiians themselves, anchored by the story of Chief Kaina, a warrior who dared to defy both foreign invaders and internal division. What sets Chief of War apart is its unflinching authenticity. The casting is deliberate, not decorative. Hawaiian and Polynesian actors Te Ao o Hinepehinga, Te Kohe Tuhaka, Brandon Finn, Siua Ikaleʻo, Mainei Kinimaka, Roimata Fox, Keala Kahuanui-Paleka, Moses Goods, Kaina Makua, and Luciane Buchanan stand front and center, their presence grounding the series in cultural truth. This isn't Hollywood speaking on behalf of Hawaiians, it is Hawaiians speaking for themselves. That representation alone makes this production a watershed moment in an industry still grappling with how to properly tell stories outside its own cultural comfort zone. But beyond the casting, Chief of War carries a deeper, more urgent weight. For centuries, history has been written by colonizers, framing discovery as progress while glossing over the brutality of conquest. This series flips the script by showing European ships not as symbols of adventure, but as harbingers of slavery, colonization, and cultural erasure. It reframes the Hawaiian experience with honesty and power. Kaina's struggle to unite the fractured kingdoms against an overwhelming threat becomes more than a historical narrative. It resonates as a universal story of resistance, survival, and sovereignty. This is where the brilliance of Chief of War lies. It entertains while it educates. It dramatizes while it dignifies. It reminds us that indigenous stories are not niche, but essential to the broader fabric of world history. In doing so, it challenges Hollywood's past sins of erasure and sets a new standard for what representation should look like. Not tokenism, but truth-telling. Chief of War is not just another historical epic. It is a cultural corrective. It is a bold reclamation of narrative power, a rare moment where indigenous voices are not just heard, but amplified with the scale, beauty, and intensity they deserve. For Hollywood, this is more than a TV series. It is a statement. And for Hawaii, it is long overdue justice delivered through the power of storytelling. Chief of War is a series that understands the weight of the story it carries and refuses to treat it lightly. Every frame is meticulously crafted, a testament to cinematography that captures both the raw brutality of battle and the serene, haunting beauty of Hawaii's landscapes. The sweeping shots of rugged mountains, ocean horizons, and ancient villages do more than set the scene, they immerse the viewer in a living, breathing world. The visual language of the series is cinematic in scope, reminding us that television, when done right, can rival and even surpass the grandeur of film. The writing, too, is layered and deliberate. Each episode unfolds with precision, weaving politics, warfare, and human drama into a narrative that is both compelling and easy to follow. Even when actors slip into their native Hawaiian tongues, a bold and necessary choice, the story remains clear and the emotional weight of the dialogue transcends language. The director's hand is steady throughout. Scenes flow with rhythm, conflicts escalate with intensity, and quieter moments of reflection allow the audience to breathe while never losing sight of the story's urgency. Costuming is another triumph. From warrior regalia to the everyday garments of commoners, every detail feels painstakingly researched and authentic. Nothing feels artificial or Hollywoodized. Instead, the production plunges viewers into the aesthetics of the late 18th century with respect and accuracy. The textures, colors, and designs of the costumes not only dress the characters, but tell their histories, their ranks, and their struggles. It is an education in culture as much as it is a feast for the eyes. And this is precisely where Nigerian filmmakers, especially Nollywood, need to pay attention. Chief of War is proof that historical storytelling can be both faithful and cinematic, both authentic and universally engaging. Too often, Nollywood's attempts at history are rushed, under-researched, and shallow, more interested in melodrama than in the craft of world building. The result is stories stripped of their gravitas, reduced to stage play theatrics rather than sweeping epics. If Nollywood truly wants to stand on the global stage, it must learn from productions like Chief of War. Attention to detail, respect for culture, and investment in cinematic storytelling are not luxuries, they are requirements. History deserves weight, culture deserves accuracy, audiences deserve better. Chief of War sets the standard. It shows what happens when indigenous voices are given space, when history is treated with reverence, and when craft meets conviction. For Hawaiians, it is a reclamation. For Hollywood, it is a landmark. And for Nollywood, it should be a wake-up call. At the center of Chief of War stands Jason Momoa, delivering what can only be described as the most commanding performance of his career. As Chief Kaina, Momoa embodies both the ferocity of a warrior and the burden of a leader, attempting to hold together kingdoms on the brink of collapse. His presence is magnetic. Every glare, every roar, every moment of quiet reflection feels lived in and authentic. This should come as no surprise. Momoa has long been a force in front of the camera, whether wielding the trident as Aquaman in DC Cinematic Universe or slicing through battlefields as Khal Drogo in Game of Thrones. Yet in Chief of War, he ascends to a new level. Across the 9-episode arc, Momoa doesn't just play a character. He carries the weight of history, giving a performance that anchors the entire production. His portrayal is layered, fierce in combat, torn in loyalty, vulnerable in solitude. It is the kind of work that commands attention from awards bodies, and it would be a grave oversight if the Emmys or Golden Globes fail to recognize it. Momoa's triumph is not simply in his ability to act, but in his ability to embody. This is not a Hollywood fabrication. This is him telling the story of his people, with the rawness and conviction of someone whose heritage runs through the narrative itself. It feels personal, it feels urgent, it feels definitive. Momoa delivers his most profound performance yet, inhabiting the role of a real-life warrior whose defiance and vision forever altered the history of his native Hawaii, standing oceans apart from Hollywood yet echoing louder than ever within it. Alongside Momoa's towering performance, Luciane Buchanan shines with subtle brilliance. Her presence adds balance to the intensity of the series, grounding scenes with nuance and emotional depth. Buchanan's ability to convey strength and vulnerability in equal measure ensures that her character never fades into the background, but instead enriches the narrative with quiet power. Yet the revelation of Chief of War is undeniably Kaina Makua as King Kamehameha. Incredibly, this marks his first time on screen, a leap from life as a farmer in Hawaii to embodying one of the most legendary figures in Hawaiian history. What could have been an overwhelming challenge instead becomes a defining triumph. Makua's performance mirrors that of a seasoned actor, commanding, layered, and deeply rooted in truth. His on-screen presence carries an authenticity that cannot be faked, a testament to both his natural talent and the painstaking effort he poured into bringing Kamehameha to life. It is a rare and remarkable debut that deserves recognition. Taken together, the ensemble cast is nothing short of exceptional. Each actor, whether seasoned or new, commits fully to their role, and the result is a tapestry of performances that feel lived in, authentic, and compelling. There are no weak links here. Every contribution strengthens the story, proving that Chief of War is as much an achievement in casting as it is in storytelling. In summary, Chief of War is a historical drama that lives up to and even surpasses expectations. From the layered, emotionally charged performances of its cast to the sweeping cinematography and purposeful writing, the series succeeds in delivering both spectacle and substance. Each episode is crafted with a cinematic aesthetic that does more than entertain. It pulls viewers into the lived reality of late 18th century Hawaii, making the history it depicts feel immediate, visceral, and deeply human. What sets the show apart is how seamlessly it blends authenticity with artistry. The battles are raw, the politics are tense, and the quieter moments of reflection are imbued with weight and meaning. This balance ensures that the series never feels like a distant retelling of history, but instead an immersive journey into a world on the edge of transformation. Every frame, every costume, every word of dialogue contributes to that sense of truth, elevating Chief of War beyond the standard historical drama. Ultimately, this series is more than television. It is a reclamation of story, a showcase of indigenous representation, and a powerful reminder that when history is told with respect and honesty, it resonates universally. Chief of War not only honors the legacy of Hawaii's past, but also sets a new benchmark for Hollywood's future in telling culturally grounded stories with the scope and gravity they deserve. With 5 episodes already aired and 4 more still to come, culminating in the finale on September 19th, the series continues to build momentum, keeping audiences gripped as it pushes toward what promises to be a powerful conclusion. For viewers, it is a gripping epic. For Hawaii, it is justice. And for the industry, it is proof that history told right can be as riveting as any fantasy and as timeless as the culture it preserves. And now, for my rating. Chief of War scores an outstanding, well-deserved 8 out of 10. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell icon for notifications. Also, be sure to follow me on TikTok, WhatsApp channel, and Instagram at Domino's Cinephile for more movie and TV series reviews. Domino's Cinephile, signing out.